Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making a blueberry candle. The materials that I will be using in this video, the candle jar is from Hobby Lobby, the long spoon and the pouring pitcher is from a candle kit that I purchased off of Amazon, as well as the sticker tabs. Okay, these are all the tools that I'm going to be using. First, I have a blueberry cake pop from Flaming Candle. Second scent is Sugar Cookie Royale also from Flaming Candle. Next, I have a silicone mold blueberry from Sheen's. I have a pouring cup for the fragrance oil. I have a wick. Also, the stick to center the wick. Also, the stickers to place with the wick. I also have the pouring pitcher and the spoon. And last but not least, the candle jar or the vessel. I also have the blue dye for the blueberries. First, I'm going to measure out the fragrance oils. This is the blueberry cake pop that I measure out first. And you always want to start off the scale at a 0. And I'm going with ounces. I'm going to be using 10% fragrance load. So that's a 1 ounce that I measure out on this kitchen scale. Now I'm going to be taking the Sugar Cookie Royale and I'm going to be blending the 2 fragrances together. I am taking my pouring pitcher and filling it up with coconut wax. Now I'm going to pour the fragrance oils into the hot wax, and now I'm going to take my spoon and stir both of the fragrance oils that I've combined for 2 minutes. After stirring for 2 minutes, I am now going to take my candle jar and begin to wick the candle. I'm going to take my stickers. I'm going to take my wick and stick it on to the sticker. After I peel off the sticker tab, I then take my wick and I center the wick to the candle jar, and I take the end of the thermometer and I make sure that it sticks to the jar securely. Okay, and now I'm going to take my melted wax and pour just a small amount into the jar and take my blue dye and put a few drops into the wax. I'm going to take the end of my thermometer and swish around the dye in the wax to create that marbly effect. Okay, after that, I'm going to pick up my jar, and while the wax is cooling down, I'm going to rotate the wax in the jar, and I'm going to slowly turn it around and around until it dries up. Let me turn it around so that y'all can get a better view of the wax adhering to the jar as I turn it slowly. I'm going to add a few more drops of dye. I can tell where it's needed. Now the wax has dried, and this is what the candle is looking like so far. This does require a lot of patience when making a candle. Also, this is my first time making this blueberry candle. Now I'm going to pour the rest of the coconut wax into the jar. Now I'm going to take my popsicle stick and center the wick in the candle. Now I'm going to set this off to the side and let it sit for about an hour or two. Sometimes I give the candles 24 hours to sit. And now I'm going to start making the blueberries for this candle. Okay, now after I put the blue dye into the wax, I'm now going to take my silicone mold and try to pour the wax into the molds, but it wasn't working. This was an epic fail. I wasted so much wax doing this part. So next, I'm going to use a cup to try pouring the hot wax into the mold. This also was an epic fail. After I poured the coconut wax into the silicone molds, this is how it turned out after it's set for about 30 minutes. So now I'm going to try the syringe. Okay, so I'm going to take one of the blueberries out just to show y'all how it looks. They turned out great after letting them sit for about 30 minutes. Okay, so this is about method number 3. I'm going to take the syringe, and the syringe was not working either. As you can see, it's splattered everywhere. And this was a plastic syringe that I got like from CVS.
A few moments later.
Okay, now after I filled up all the holes with the syringe or the dropper, this is how it turned out. Again, a mess and an epic fail. So I'm going to take a few out and drop them in the candle just to see how they look. And I like this shade blue. So this is method number 99. No, I think this has been like method number 4, where I got the glass droppers that I ordered off of Amazon. And I'm going to use this to see if this is going to be a success for the blueberries. And yes, it was a success. Finally. Okay, now this is how it looks without the label. I went ahead and added the blueberries off camera. And now I'm just going to get some scissors. And now it's time to cut the wick. And I'm just going to eyeball it to my liking. And there you have it. There's the finished product. We did it, you guys. Now I'm just going to take the top so you can see how it looks with the lid on. And then now it's time to add the label. And make sure when you are lighting a candle at home or wherever, make sure you are using safety first.